What's up, everybody, and welcome to my NXT review after last week with Halloween Havoc and whatnot. What is the fallout from Halloween Havoc this week, huh? As a lot of new champions were crowned, what is really different about this show this week for NXT, or like some of you will say right now, NXT 2.0 and whatnot? But we did kick it off with Mandy Rose already coming down to the ring, getting, you deserve it chance, and some saying, no, you don't. Mandy Rose basically said, I don't need you fans to tell me that I deserve the title and whatnot. She basically said that she defeated the unstoppable Raquel Gonzalez and whatnot, and that she is the new women's champion and now the baddest bitch in the entire company, and how the rest of Toxic Attraction, we all had a hell of a, night last week, and they won all the titles around here. But, Mandy says, where is my crew? Where is Toxic Attraction, huh? Basically, they showed them in the back beating up, Zoe Stark, then leaving her on the ground. But But before Mandy could really say anything else, Io Shirai came out then basically saying, you know what? I don't like you. I don't like Zoe, but I don't like you less. So basically said Io says she wants the leader and whatnot. I want you right here, right now. As Mandy basically went on to say that everyone is in the back, scared now, whatnot, and that and scared, Io Shirai, but I'm gonna show you that I can beat Io and whatnot. But when Io basically turned her back, Mandy ended up attacking her from behind then. And Mandy Rose said, like, this ain't the old NXT. This is the new NXT. This is NXT 2.0. And you'll never look like me. Which she's right about that first part. It's not the old NXT. It's a different NXT. She ain't wrong about that. But Io recovered then. Io basically started taking out Mandy Rose then, hit her with a German suplex and whatnot, and it was about to go for her moonsault, but the rest of Toxic Attraction came out, and numbers game happened then. Next thing you know, Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter, we haven't seen them in a while, basically came out for the save then, helped Io, and fought off the heels and whatnot. Obviously, that's going to set up a 6-woman tag and everything, but we haven't seen those two in a while. And a very, very interesting start to kick off the show, like I said, with new champions and whatnot. Mandy being the new women's champion. I guess maybe Io will be next to be in line for the title. We'll see what happens from there. But they're making it very clear this ain't the old NXT. This is NXT 2.0. So there you go. But we do also have, oh yes, let me say this segment we'll see throughout the entire night. I'd call it now Swingers Palace 2.0, but welcome back to Duke's Poker Room. And what's his guest this week? As everyone's losing, we got Cameron Grimes there. So we're gonna play some I guess some Texas Hold'em or something. As I kept saying, hit me. Like I said, it's Texas Hold'em, so it's not even, blackjack and whatnot. But I guess we're gonna get more of that since there was like a to be continued sign going on for that whole thing. So, yeah, welcome to Swingers Palace 2.0 with Duke Hudson. This is going to lead somewhere. Also, I know we had Toxic Attraction run into Dakota Kai. Basically, they're about to thank her for last week, but Dakota Kai basically said, I didn't do this for you. I did this to Raquel Gonzalez. We did get Dakota Kai back, as she basically beat up Cora Jade and whatnot, winning the match. Dakota Kai ended up dragging her, I guess, to the outside of the ring and had a table and put it over her face. She looked like she got an apron, was about to jump on top of it, but I don't know, like she just kind of, I don't know, Dakota Kai, I guess she's got like some crazy thing going on, like a twitch and whatnot, just kind of like looking real deranged and whatnot. Like she's just ready to do it, but she didn't do it. She ended up picking Cora Jade's skateboard up and just laying it over her and whatnot. Dakota Kai basically left in, so I don't know. It's like she's crazier now or more deranged, but she didn't pull off the finish the job for some reason. I don't know why, but she just didn't though. Next though, I know they show MSK, I guess a cinematic, like they were sitting somewhere at a bus stop saying they lost the tag titles. And they basically talk about the legend of MSK and what does it even mean? What does MSK mean? And I guess Wentz or Dez was trying to explain it, which we couldn't hear anything because a bus came in. And by the time they, I guess they were finished talking when the bus, left, but then they ended up missing the bus. So I guess, we're going to piggyback themselves over there and they got supplies. So wherever they're going, they're going to find out what MSK means and find a way to get the tag titles back. Zion Quinn was coming out there and I guess he had, dress clothes on and Robert Stone or Robbie E looked like he was going to the country club and whatnot. Basically start talking about a promo after last week because Quinn slammed him through a table. And I guess we're gonna have a dance contest and a singing contest. And it's so funny because what Robbie E is singing Taya's theme song, and everybody's just chanting you suck" out there. And Zion Quinn basically said, that's interesting, but I didn't come out here to dance. I'm here to kick some ass. And Stone, basically called Quinn a chicken, and like, come on, you got to sing, man. You got to sing, man. And then Quinn basically just starts singing, and of course, he's got to sing someone's theme song, so he starts singing Shawn Michaels' theme song, which he sounded okay, but why are we having a singing and dancing contest out here for? Quinn, which honestly I thought they were gonna make him into something because I noticed we're getting a lot of Samoan badasses nowadays on this show, but now it's like he's a joke in a way. I wouldn't say that much of a joke, but why is he out here singing and dancing? And then we're playing Dirty Dancing then with him and Robbie E. And I guess they had a match or something, but this looked ridiculous. Even the fans were chanting, "You fucked up," I guess, because Robbie E. hit him and whatnot. But why did this turn into a Dirty Dancing segment? Why are they doing a singing dancing contest? Like, I like Quinn. I see something in him, but I don't know about him doing this whole segment with Robbie E. Did we need to do this? Was this necessary? I don't know. We did get a Joe Gacy promo though, which actually kind of sounded good. As you talk about the toxic social media, it's bringing people down and alienating people. And I guess they talked about Heartland or Parker Bordeaux out there, basically saying, we can change the world together. I am getting a little more interested in Gacy here and there, so we'll see what happens with that. Legado del Fantasma was in the back. I see they got some, LDF shirts, LWO style. So, good tribute and whatnot. I do like, got the LWO back in the building. NWO, BWO, LWO. I always like the LWO though. I know it's so many versions, but I like that t-shirt tribute to him. No, I guess what's her name now? I always call her Carmen San Diego. Electra Lopez was talking to Quinn, saying she saw she liked what she saw. So we'll see what happens with that. Kyle O'Reilly and Von Wagner then went against Legado del Fantasma. DJZ and Raul Mendoza. Good match. Mendoza and them end up getting the win with a roll up on Wagner. I still look at Wagner. I still don't know why they got him out there with Kyle O'Reilly though. For some reason, I don't let this guy talk. He's not ready to be on the microphone yet. And I still feel like the guy looks lost half the time. He just, something about him, he looks lost. He's a big guy, but it almost looks like he's trying to find his way and doesn't really know where he's going half the time. And I still don't get why they put Kyle out there with him too. Like, does Kyle O'Reilly really need to be out there with him, to be honest with you? I'm not really sure about that. Next, though, they show Carmelo and Trick Williams then. Basically, talk about the whole haunted house last week. And next, Andre Chase shows up. They thought he was dead. So Chase said, you know what, I'm going to show you what I'm about and whatnot. So he's going to go kick someone's ass and everything. So, he is going to go out there and fight someone tonight. We go back to more Swingers Palace 2.0 with Duke Hudson. I guess, Grimes is winning all the hands and whatnot. Everyone else is getting eliminated. So, I don't know, man. Who's going to win this game? I don't know. But Andre Chase was out there then, which basically the crowd was liked him, and he had his own little section. I don't know if those were planted fans, but they all had T-shirts on, and they're actually cheering for him. But, he says he's not a man that responds to baseless rumors, but he said someone called him a coward online. So I'm going to teach someone right now, all right? So whoever wants to fight, I'm calling them out right now. Next, Braun Breaker comes out. Basically, a good comeback match for him beating Andre Chase. He did get on the mic and basically say he had the biggest match of his life last week, and he failed. But he fell for everyone in Ciampa's traps. And he said experience won him out and everything. And Ciampa is the man in NXT. Because he knows he doesn't have the, all the experience right now. But, what pisses him off more than losing right now is that he will get that NXT title. Or die trying. He'll do whatever it takes. So, what will Braun Breaker do? I don't know what he's gonna do, but obviously there's gonna be a bit of a journey for him still before he even gets to that title. Yes, he probably could have won the title last week, but it would have been too early of a push though. But with this whole new NXT, in a way, he's leading the forefront front of it. So think about that. Imperium was being interviewed about when the tag titles last week. I know they spoke in, I guess, their home languages, so at least we had subtitles to know what they were saying. Toxic Attraction basically said, you should watch our match. And Bartel said, the ring is sacred, but America has its benefits. He ain't lying about that. That's a good benefit right there, what he just saw. Smart man. But next thing you know, we went to Wendy Williams 2.0, Lash Legend, or Lashing Out with Lash, and we had Mr. Tony D'Angelo out here, folks. Chicago's greatest export, apparently. Capiche? And I guess the producer was back that he threw in the trunk and basically intimidating him, saying, say hello to your family, say hello to your kids and everything. Now go take a walk, okay? And, he said to make as much money as he can, beat up some people, called up some guys on NXT, called out the NXT champion, gave some money to Lash, and go buy yourself something nice. Capiche? And Lash said she needs to get her lashes done, so it was over. This is basically Wendy Williams 2.0, and it's not really good, okay? I don't think this is good at all. This talk show thing looks lame. It's Wendy Williams, so I'm not that big of a fan of this. Solo Sikoa making his in-ring debut when against Jet Rama. Sikoa won, so not bad. We'll see where this goes. Like I said, I know he's the Usos' third brother. Maybe he ends up joining Roman and them at some point. I don't know. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But the guy just looks like the Usos. So, hey, they're all twins anyway. So, just with blonde hair. But will he end up in the bloodline soon enough? I could see that happening one day. Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen had, I guess, some vignette video about cooking steaks and, throwing some shoe horses, talking about being real men and whatnot. Those good old boys, apparently, as everyone likes to say. But it's like this. Either they're discount APA or now they're like discount Freebirds. I get a strong Freebird vibe from them for some reason now. Well, then again, one's wearing a Freebird shirt, but I guess these guys, they're the real men around here. So, like, two guys like to fight in a bar, it's like the APA at the same time, too. So, that's why I say discount APA or discount Freebirds. Apparently, Tien Sha still exists. I don't know why. I still think it should be dead soon enough. But Boa had a match against Grayson Waller. Eli Drake was on commentary. Waller, I guess he's still a boxer or whatnot. I still don't know where that's going, but Eli Drake got involved and Boa won the match. We went back to the poker room, Swingers Palace 2.0. Hudson, he was going all in, folks. He went all in on his big hand, but Grimes got, full house, straight of twos. So Grimes won the money, drinks was on him, and Hudson was pissed off. So the man is lost in his own casino. He has been screwed. So Grimes walked away with all the money. Boa came back, I guess, to the throne room. Mei Ying was gone. And then I guess, I don't know, he bowed onto the throne, the chair, and then he has face paint on. Great Muda? Nah. I don't know. Dude, just kill this Tien Sha shit. It sucks. It just sucks. I'm sorry. It sucks. It just does. Okay? So, why is it still a thing? Zia Lee is gone. Tommaso Ciampa, though, came out, cutting a promo, talking about all the titles changed hand last week. And as I said last week, as he said too, a changing of the guard. But Ciampa said he's the god of NXT. And everybody said Braun Breaker was supposed to win the title, but he didn't get the memo of that. So Ciampa's still running things around here in NXT. But next thing you know, Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams came out then. Hayes basically said, I need to put you in check. I'm the A champion around here, okay? It ain't about you anymore. I'm the leader of the new school, so I'm taking over. As long as I hold this title, you're going to take a back seat to me, because I'm the champ and whatnot. Champ says, as soon as you took those glasses off, I knew you wasn't about it. I knew you wasn't at all. Trick was about to say something, but Ciampa punched him in the face then, and as Ciampa got out of the ring, the Waves music kick and Johnny Gargano came out, basically staring at Ciampa. So in a little bit of a way, we got a little bit of a little DIY, or at least, a good callback to a feud, especially with these two as they tried to kill each other in the past. and team back up. I don't know, but just to see Gargano and Ciampa just, have a little bit of a throwback, just kind of staring at each other again. At least maybe it's like the old NXT again, I guess I should be saying. Or maybe they have another match in the future. I don't know. But, in a way, it's good to have a little bit of a DIY moment out there with both Ciampa and Gargano again. Ciampa's, is holding on to Goldie there, holding on to Goldie. But in the main event, we did get Gargano and Dexter Lumis versus Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. Good main event in the show. I know Trick ended up using his shoe to hit, um, you know, hit Dexter with it. Then, so yeah, Carmelo Hayes ended up hitting his finisher on Dexter for the win and winning the match from there. So not bad at all. Not bad. Obviously, one of these guys is going to be facing for that North American title. I'm not really sure who it will be, but I don't know. Some are still already saying Gargano is his contract coming up soon. Everyone's saying that. I'm sure everyone's gonna say, is he going to AEW or whatnot? I don't know. I don't know. Um. Okay. So I have no idea. I got no idea what's gonna happen to Gargano right now. So we'll see what happens then. But as for NXT though, show wasn't bad. A little more promo based tonight, I should say, but not bad at all. Um, Other than that, though, yeah, this is NXT. Yeah, that's all I can really say about this show. Still some ridiculous stuff though. That dancing thing with Zion Quinn just looked really bad. The Ciampa promo wasn't bad. Breaker getting a good comeback and everything. I still don't get this Von Wagner stuff. The Mandy promo with EO wasn't bad. Like I said, more heavy based. This was a Fallout show from Halloween Havoc, so obviously it's just setting up some matches in the future to see what will happen next. Obviously, I don't even know if it's even any takeovers at this point. So whenever the next big event will be for NXT, like I said before, we're not gonna bring back takeovers. How about this month we go Fall Brawl? Okay, let's just bring every WCW pay per view back as much as we can. So. I don't know. But other than that, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Hoodie9890. I'm out of here. See you guys then. Peace. That's all I got to say. I'm out. See you tomorrow night for AEW.